Hello. Alright, so I'm finally getting to hop on to be able to share with you guys some cool, fun tricks and tips that I have for the kitchen today. I had a longer morning than thought. Lots of fun of packing up and cleaning out rooms and whatnot. But it's summertime, right? Or it's getting close to summertime. For us, it doesn't feel like summer here in Amarillo. I don't know why. But anyways, we keep getting cold fronts. But we're gonna want salads. I know I like nice, cool, refreshing stuff during the summertime, and I like to be able to have things just real quick and all stuff. Sometimes, you know, a salad is maybe just a bunch of lettuce and other stuff, and trying to figure out how to be able to make one drop of an oil spread everywhere is kind of difficult. And you know, you may not want to be able to just put it in a salad dressing, or you may not know exactly what sauce you want. So I've been coming up with some cool sprays, and I'm going to call them kind of salad sprays or whatever, and I'm going to show you how to use them. So the three that I've come up with that have flavors that I really like and that would really resonate with me, and of course you figure out the ones that work for you, is this first spray I have is with basil, thyme, rosemary, and black pepper. If I could add salt in it, that'd be really great, but I can sprinkle my salt afterwards, right? So, but what this has is 10 drops of rosemary, 10 drops of thyme, 10 drops of basil, and then 4 drops of black pepper. And so that it ended up being just a little bit down on the bottom. I filled about 3/4 of the way up with a cooking oil, so you could use olive oil. I happen to use the cooking coconut oil just because for it as its carrier, and then a little bit with water. The reason why a little bit with water is it gives it kind of some air. It allows it to aerate, so that when you spray it, let's see if I can show you with a leaf, it actually will mist. And sometimes it takes a little, there we go. So you can see how it's gonna mist, all right? Because that's the whole point, is you want it to be able to disperse and mist everywhere. And the cool thing is, since it's not very many drops, and you can start out with less. Start out with 5 drops of each, and to see if that's enough for you. And the whole point is because those are all kind of stronger oils, and 1 drop of each of those on a salad or something might taste really strong, right? And especially when you're just wanting to be able to make a salad for yourself to go. So again, it makes a nice little spritzer. Then the other one that I created is with lime, cilantro, and black pepper. And this one has, again, 10 drops of lime, 10 drops of cilantro, and 4 drops of black pepper. This is really great for your fiesta kind of salads, for fiesta wraps, things like that. Then the third one that I created is with cloves, cinnamon, ginger, and a little bit of black pepper. Now, you may say, Kelly, why black pepper with all that? Black pepper, I like, and you don't have to put black pepper in yours. I like it though, because it kind of enhances the flavor of things. A lot of the different yogi teas that I enjoy that are spiced teas, the chai teas, they have black pepper in it, so I know that I like the blend with black pepper, so it works for me. Again, this one has 10 of each oil except for the black pepper, and with this one it's only 2 of the black pepper, just so that I don't want a really strong black pepper, but I want to be able to get that nice benefit from it. So I'm going to create a slaw to be able to put on a lettuce wrap so that you can kind of see how I'm going to use these spritzers. So here, this slaw, what it is I took my what is it? My mixer, my blender, my Ninja. Thank goodness, it's right there for me to look at it. So I took my Ninja with its great big huge chopping bowl, and I threw in carrots, lettuce, cucumbers, and a little bit of celery. And I like being able to, especially in the summertime, to just throw in everything that I would want in a salad anyways, to make it to where it's all nice and diced, and I can decide whether or not I want it to be able to make it as a slaw or just as just a diced up salad already anyways. And it cuts me on time. Then I'm a creamy kind of person. I like sauces. So some of y'all may want it just plain like this, and you could either spritzer one of your oils in it and mix it all up with a little bit of salt. Or you could even, we'll take the lettuce wrap, and what I like to do is I take the big part that's nice and full, but things can break through on it, and then I take the spine spot and I stick it right in the middle, and then I hold it. And so you could just take your slaw stuff, as well as any meat that you're wanting, stick it right on top. All right, and let's take a lime and cilantro. Let's see if I can. All right, and then see if you can see that. See how it just spritzers it. All right, and then we can sprinkle a little bit of salt on it. Didn't grab my salt, sorry. And then we can bite into it, right? But I want to make mine kind of creamy because I like creamy. I like saucy stuff. I like stuff that makes a mess. I can't help it. So the two really good clean mayonnaise that I like to use is the Primal Kitchen Mayo. And you can get this on Thrive, you can get it at Natural Grocers, you can order it. It is a really good clean oil with avocado oil, or excuse me, mayo with avocado oil. Then the other one, those who don't want to still use eggs, who that are vegetarian or vegan. So if you don't want to use this one, the other that I really like is the soy-free Vegenaise. Vegenaise, I think is how you say it. Anyways, what's really good about this one is it is with an expelled safflower oil, so it's a cleaner oil. It does have a little bit of brown rice syrup, so if you have any sensitivity to brown rice, but apple cider vinegar, pea protein, sea salt, and mustard flour, and lemon juice concentrate. So it's still really pretty clean, okay? And then I'll go ahead and read you off the Primal Kitchen's mayo. What it has is avocado oil, cage-free eggs, cage-free egg yolk, vinegar, sea salt, and rosemary. So those are the two mayos that I like to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one for my slaw, because it kind of, if any of you liked, what is the one that's not mayo? What's that other one that's kind of a sweeter one that people like? Drawing a blank of that one too. Anyways, this one has just a slightly sweeter taste to it. It's, you know, a faux mayo. So I'm gonna take a teaspoon, since I have about a cup's worth of veggies in this bowl. And I'm in the mood for a little bit of tang to go with mine, so I'm gonna put some Bubby's diced up pickle relish in with it. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and spray a couple more sprays of the lime, cilantro, and black pepper. I'm gonna mix it all together. All right, and then it's ready for me to be able to put it on my lettuce wrap. And part of the reason why I like using mayo is it helps things stick together. But you can do that with other oils too, if you want to just, you know, do an oil and vinegar. And then it's ready. And it's easy peasy. I can bite into it. If I bite into it, it'll take me forever, because I like to chew my food really, really slow, to take my time. So I'll take a bite of it after we get done here. So that is the savory, all right? Now I'm gonna do you a sweet. We're gonna do a little bit of something with the ginger, clove, and cinnamon one. And what I'm gonna use with that is I've got my celery sticks, all right? So I got celery, but you could also, I like putting my faux peanut butter on lettuce wraps also, but we're gonna use celery. So what we're gonna do, something that's fun is we could either use almond butter or sunflower seed butter. There's lots of different butters that aren't peanut butters, therefore you're not gonna have any allergens, right? But I really like sunflower butter. This one, by once again, is unsweetened, salt-free, so I get to make any alterations I want to do with it. And what's really cool is this one has kind of a neutral taste, in the sense of I can use it for sweet dishes or sweet things. I can also use it for savory kind of stuff. So there's times that I actually mix it in with my slaws it's as my glue. Just because if you think about it, we like to sprinkle sunflower seeds on our salads, right? So why not mix in a little bit of sunflower butter sometimes? So it's just nice and it's cool. So I'm gonna use it as my base here. So I'm gonna put a big heaping spoonful in my bowl, all right? And then there's other sweeteners, and I'm wanting it to be sweet, so because I'm gonna use it with my celery sticks. So some of the different sweeteners that I like to use is the stevia drops, the English toffee. There's also the dark chocolate, better stevia. Then in my little china bowl is my xylitol. And I don't have my Manuka honey out today, but Manuka honey is another really good choice because it's really good for your gut and for your immune system. But today I'm going to use, how about 2 drops of the English toffee, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in about 2 or 3 sprays of my ginger mix it all together, and what you can do is you can then put it on your celery stick. And you can taste, see if it has enough flavor, if you need to add a little bit more sweet, a little bit more of the spray. But then therefore it allows you to control the oils to be able to cook with, and you don't feel like you're wasting the oils, you know, because especially when you're cooking with the oils, less is more, right? And so it just gives you that chance to be able to really control it by having it again in with a bottle as a spritzer. Now you can put again with the essential oils and then fill the rest of it up with water instead of using a good clean cooking oil. I like to do the part and part with water and the oil because I have found that whenever you use a good avocado oil or olive oil or the coconut oil, it enhances the flavor. Just like think about when we use it as a carrier oil for our skin, it allows it to be able to penetrate our system better. It's the same thing with the food. It helps bring out the flavor better. So those are 2 really yummy, tasty treats, snacks. This one with the lettuce wrap can definitely become a bigger meal where it's with meat rather than just a snack, or it can become a salad that again you just spritz on top of the salad. A sweet treat is I have this little mixture. Let's see if we can get up high enough. So this little mixture has almonds, raw almonds, some chocolate chips that are made with stevia, and then some coconut flakes. So with this, you could spray it. You could spray the actual bowl inside of it, and then turn it, or shake it, and then you know that it's been dispersed. You can spritzer some fruit and bake it that way. So lots of different great ways to be able to use these fun, easy spritzers for the summer to be able to allow your oils to be able to get all over the dish rather than trying to figure out how to mix in one little drop. So hope this was handy. Hope you guys have a great, beautiful, blessed rest of your day, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right, God bless.